Only 3 minutes remain. I need you to hear this before time runs out. My precious child, I am reaching out to you because something is happening right now that you cannot see with your eyes but your spirit has already sensed. Do not turn away from these words. What I am about to reveal will change everything you thought you understood about your current situation. Stay with me until the very end because the next moments contain the answers your heart has been desperately seeking. I see you. I see every tear you have cried in secret, every sleepless night wondering why certain people have turned against you. I see the confusion in your eyes, when relationships that once felt solid suddenly became cold and distant. My beloved child, this is not happening by accident. There is a specific reason why I am speaking to you at this exact moment. Someone close to you, someone whose face you trusted, has set into motion a chain of events designed to destroy the peace I have placed within you. Listen carefully to what I am telling you, the whispers that have reached your ears, the strange looks you have noticed, the sudden changes in how people speak to you. All of these things are connected to one individual who has been working in shadows. This person did not stumble into betraying you, they planned it. They calculated every word, every action, every piece of false evidence they would use to paint you as someone you are not, and they did all of this while smiling to your face, while calling you friend, while pretending to care about your well-being. Do not skip past this message. Something massive is unfolding right now that will shift everything in your favor. I have seen their plans from the beginning. I have watched them gather their lies like weapons, preparing to strike at your reputation when you were most vulnerable. But what they do not understand is that I have been preparing something far greater. Every move they made against you has been recorded in my books. Every false word they spoke has been written down, and now, the moment of exposure has arrived. Your name was mentioned 3 days ago in a conversation that took place behind closed doors. The words spoken were not casual, they were carefully chosen to turn hearts away from you, to make others believe that you are guilty of things you never did, but I was in that room too. I heard every syllable, I saw the expressions on their faces as they crafted their narrative, and I have already begun to dismantle it piece by piece. Stay with me because what comes next will shake you to your core. But it will also set you free in ways you cannot yet imagine. The person who orchestrated this attack against you is someone who once looked you in the eyes with warmth. They know your vulnerabilities because you trusted them with your story. They know your fears because you opened your heart to them, and they have used every single piece of that sacred information as ammunition to wound you. Jealousy has been their true language all along. Competition has been their hidden motive. They wanted what you have, and when they could not obtain it, they decided to destroy your chance of keeping it. Do not move away from these words yet. You are moments away from understanding the full picture. I am about to show you something that will make everything clear. This betrayal was never about punishing you, it was about awakening you to see who truly stands with you and who has been wearing a mask. The energy that was directed against you is now being reversed by my hand. Those who celebrated your confusion will soon fall silent themselves, not because you fought back, but because I stepped into the situation at the precise moment they thought you would surrender. Stay until the end. Something powerful is waiting for you. Take a slow breath and let these words sink into your spirit. What I am about to unfold will explain every restless night, every anxious morning, every moment when you felt like you were losing your mind trying to understand why this was happening. You are standing in the center of a divine turning point. I am about to make thunder speak your truth so loudly that no one will be able to deny it. The person who framed you believed they were clever enough to hide their tracks. They moved like shadows, careful and quiet, building their case against you while acting innocent in public. They gathered others to their side, feeding them stories that sounded believable because they mixed truth with lies. But what they forgot is that I see everything. Every text message they sent, every conversation they had planning your downfall. Every smirk they made when they thought no one was watching, all of it has been recorded, and now it is being played back in front of the very people they manipulated. Do not turn away now. I am reversing every single lie they told. The webs they wove are unraveling strand by strand. People who once believed their version of events are starting to ask questions. Small inconsistencies in their story are becoming visible. Someone they trusted to keep their secret has begun to feel guilty and is considering speaking the truth. The foundation they built their accusations on is cracking, and soon it will collapse completely. This is important, so hear me clearly. They called you reckless when you were actually careful. They said you crossed boundaries when you were the one protecting them. They painted you as dangerous when you were the safest person in the room. But those who truly know your heart, those who have witnessed your character over time, are beginning to see through the smoke. One by one, eyes are opening. One by one, hearts are turning back toward you, and the mask your accuser wore so confidently is slipping away to reveal their true face. Stay with me. The evidence they used to build their case against you is being examined by new eyes. Documents they claimed were proof are being questioned. Witnesses they said would support their story are refusing to cooperate. What was meant to be your destruction is becoming your testimony of how I protect those who belong to me. Your peace is returning, not with noise and chaos, but quietly, powerfully, like dawn breaking after the darkest night. Every accusation they made is dissolving. Every twisted story they told is being corrected. Every false narrative they spread is losing its power. You were never meant to fight this battle with your own strength. You were meant to stand still and watch me handle it with precision that only the divine can execute, and I want you to know something that will bring you great comfort. The person who tried to destroy your name will soon reach out to you acting as if nothing happened. They will try to reconnect, to smooth things over, to pretend they were not the source of your pain. When that moment comes, do not engage in argument, do not defend yourself, simply smile, because by then they will already know that you know. The silence that follows will be your victory. My child, remain right here because this is when everything begins to make complete sense. You may not realize it yet, but the tables have already turned. The justice you have been praying for in silence is now manifesting in the physical realm. Do not skip ahead because the next words I speak carry the vindication you have earned through your patience and faith. The truth about what really happened has begun to echo in rooms you have never entered. The same voices that gossiped about you with such confidence are now speaking with hesitation and fear. People are slowly waking up to the realization that the story they believed was manufactured. It was designed, rehearsed, and presented as reality when it was actually fiction. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your innocence has been sealed by my hand. No human court, no public opinion, no social judgment can overturn what I have declared. What was meant to end your reputation is now becoming the foundation for your elevation. You are not losing ground, you are being prepared for public vindication that will be so clear, so undeniable, that even your enemies will have to acknowledge it. Someone unexpected has stepped forward. A person who overheard pieces of the plot being discussed is now ready to speak up. Their words will cut through every lie with the precision of lightning splitting a dark sky. The false accuser is already feeling the weight of their own deception. They sense that their carefully constructed illusion is beginning to crumble. They are losing sleep now. They are looking over their shoulder. They are wondering who knows the truth. Do not scroll away, every secret has an expiration date, and theirs has arrived. Messages they thought were deleted are being recovered. Statements they thought were believed are being questioned. Digital footprints they thought were hidden are resurfacing. People are connecting dots they missed before. The same crowd that doubted you is now turning its attention toward the real deceiver, and what they are discovering is shocking them. I am aligning everything with quiet precision. Your silence was never weakness, my child. It was strength wrapped in trust. You did not need to defend yourself with words because your character spoke louder than their accusations. You did not need to fight in public because I was fighting for you in private, and now the results of that divine intervention are becoming visible. Stay with me until the end because this story does not conclude with revenge or bitterness. It ends with recognition and honor. Those who turn their backs on you without hearing your side will wish they had waited for the full truth. Those who mocked you will speak your name with respect when they realize what really happened, and the one who accused you will face the same scrutiny they once directed at you. Only this time the evidence will be real. Share this message before it leaves your screen because someone in your life needs to know they are not alone in this kind of battle. And if your heart feels lighter right now, if something in your chest has loosened as you have been reading these words, it is not coincidence. It is confirmation that your truth has been released from the chains that held it captive. My beloved child, this is the final stretch. Do not blink, do not turn away. What happens in the next moments will leave you speechless. Every heartbeat you feel right now is synchronizing with divine justice. You have waited long enough, and I have chosen this very moment to unveil what was hidden in darkness. Do not skip these words. The person who falsely accused you has officially lost control of their own game. Their words are turning back against them like a boomerang they never saw coming. Their allies are stepping away quietly, realizing they were manipulated into supporting a lie. The web they spun around your name is collapsing strand by strand, and there is nothing they can do to stop it. The power they thought they had is evaporating under the heat of truth's light. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Those who once believed the accusations are now reviewing everything with fresh eyes. Evidence that was overlooked before is reappearing. Details that seemed insignificant are now revealing their importance. I am bringing everything to light at exactly the right time, not too early when emotions were too high, not too late when damage would be permanent, but right now, when hearts are ready to receive the truth and minds are prepared to accept what really happened. The person who attacked you is now experiencing what you felt. Isolation, suspicion. The cold shoulder from people who once trusted them. But here is the difference between you and them. You remained pure in your response. You did not retaliate with more lies. You did not seek revenge. You simply held your peace and trusted me to handle it. And because of that, your restoration will be complete, while their fall will be their own doing. Do not move away now. You are watching the divine version of justice unfold in real time. It is calm, it is clean, and it is complete. There are no arguments needed, no revenge plots required. Just pure clarity, manifesting in your favor. The truth has become your crown and peace has become your permanent armor. Nothing can touch you now because I have placed a seal of protection around your name that no weapon formed against it can penetrate. You will begin to notice how effortlessly blessings start finding you. Phone calls you did not expect, opportunities you did not apply for, connections you did not pursue. All flowing toward you at once. This is not random. This is not luck. This is design. This is what happens when I restore what was stolen from you. Every closed door is opening. Every blocked path is clearing. Every delayed promise is arriving. Stay until the end because this energy is not temporary. It is permanent. You have become a living reminder that no lie can survive when confronted by a pure heart. Every loss you faced was setting the stage for this rise. And now everyone who doubted you will watch your light expand beyond their reach. They will see your peace. They will see your growth, they will see your joy, and they will know that they were wrong about you. Take a deep breath and stay right here because this moment holds the sound of your complete transformation. Do not skip even for a second. What is happening around you right now is the finale of everything I promised. The energy you are standing in at this moment is victory, pure, calm, and unstoppable. The battle that began with false words has ended with divine truth. You are no longer being observed through the lens of judgment, you are being recognized through the lens of light. The story that was twisted against you has become the reason many people are finding their faith again. They are watching how you handled this situation with grace instead of bitterness. They are seeing how you kept your heart clean when the world around you got dirty, and they are asking themselves how you did it. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your name is now written among the redeemed. You have passed a test that many people fail, the test of maintaining your integrity when others tried to destroy it, the test of keeping your peace when chaos surrounded you, the test of trusting me when evidence suggested I was silent, and because you passed, favor has found you effortlessly. It is not something you had to chase or beg for. It simply arrived because you were ready to receive it. The false accuser has lost everything they tried to build with lies. Their voice no longer carries weight, their opinion no longer influences others. Their plans no longer hold any power. The same people who once believed them are now walking away in silence, realizing they were standing against truth all along. Some of them feel embarrassed. Some feel angry at themselves for being fooled, but all of them are learning a valuable lesson about rushing to judgment without knowing the full story. Do not scroll away. The moment of divine reversal has already been stamped in your timeline. Every delay you experienced had a purpose. Every heartbreak taught you something. Every painful misunderstanding prepared you for this. It was not the end of your story, it was the setup for your permanent elevation. You have become stronger than you were before. You have become wiser than you used to be. You have become unshakable in ways that only pressure can create. You are now walking in a level of grace that cannot be faked or manufactured. It is authentic. It is earned. It is yours. The universe is responding to your energy differently because you have proven that light does not need to fight, it only needs to exist. Darkness runs from light automatically. You did not have to chase your accusers, you did not have to expose them publicly. You simply had to stand in your truth, and the light you carried did the rest. Stay until the end because this is your rise in motion. Everything that was stolen is being returned to you, multiplied. Your reputation is not just restored, it is enhanced. Your story is not just vindicated. It is inspiring others. Your peace is not just present. It is protecting you from future attacks. And your name is glowing with a clarity that only divine intervention can create. You are not just cleared of accusations, you are celebrated for your character, my child. Do not move. This is the moment I place the final seal on your story. The noise has faded, the truth has spoken, and now the entire universe is rearranging itself around your peace. Do not skip because every second from here forward is the reward your soul earned while you waited in silence. The storm that once surrounded your name is over. People are no longer whispering behind your back. They are watching you with amazement, wondering how you kept your calm through such chaos. That composure you maintained was not luck. It was divine design. You were being shaped, not shamed. You were being refined, not rejected. You were being positioned, not punished. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth has finished its work. Every false claim has dissolved into nothing. Every shadow has retreated back into darkness, and every wound you received has turned into wisdom that will guide you for the rest of your life. You have graduated from pain into power. You have moved from defense into destiny. You have transformed from victim into victor. The one who set you up can no longer stand in your presence. Their words have become hollow. Their influence has been broken. Their heart is heavy with regret, though they may never admit it publicly. You do not need revenge against them. Their own actions have written their consequences. Justice has already spoken without making a sound. Do not scroll away, the light around you is expanding. It is real. It is visible. It is magnetic. You are going to start noticing that blessings flow faster now. Conversations turn softer. Opportunities come without effort. That is the vibration of truth reclaiming space in your life. You have become the embodiment of grace under fire. You did not need to shout to be heard. You trusted me to reveal what needed to be seen. And because of that trust, you are standing stronger than you have ever been. There is no anger left in you. There is no fear remaining. Only quiet authority. Only confident peace. Only unshakable faith. Stay until the end, because this is your era of restoration. Everything that was taken from you is returning in better form. Peace for pressure. Clarity for confusion. Honor for humiliation. The world that once misjudged you will now celebrate your growth. They will see the difference in you and wonder what changed. Before this moment fades away, share your thoughts in the comment below to someone who is still fighting to prove their truth. Let them see your story as a mirror of hope. Let them know that vindication is not something you create. It is something I release when the time is perfect. And remember this, always. My beloved child, justice does not arrive in noise. It arrives in peace. You did not just survive the lie that was told about you. You transformed it into a legacy that will inspire others for years to come. My child, stay right here, because this is where your full circle moment arrives. Do not scroll, not even for a heartbeat, because these final words hold the ultimate confirmation that I have not only cleared your name but crowned your purpose. What began as accusation ends as ascension. The world can see the difference now. Your energy has shifted completely. It is clean, magnetic, and undeniable. You have become living proof that truth does not fight back. It simply outlasts every lie that tries to compete with it. People are not just watching you anymore. They are awakening to who you really are. They are seeing past the stories that were told and recognizing your true character. They are understanding that they were manipulated into believing something that was never real, and now they feel foolish for doubting you. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are walking into divine reward territory now. Every ounce of pain you endured is being repaid in peace. Every false word spoken against you is turning into an open door of opportunity. You are about to experience ease in areas that once drained you, favor in places that once rejected you, recognition in spaces that once ignored you. This is the season of your vindication, and it is more beautiful than anything you could have imagined. The person who tried to ruin you cannot face you anymore. They avoid your name in conversations. They avoid your eyes when you are in the same room. They avoid your presence because their spirit knows it is over. The mask they wore for so long has fallen completely off, and the world sees the truth with absolute clarity. their reputation is the one under question now. Their motives are the ones being examined. Their character is the one being doubted. Do not skip the energy you feel right now. The calm mixed with power is the frequency of freedom. You do not owe explanations anymore. You do not owe apologies for things you did not do. You do not owe defenses of your character. Your silence has accomplished what 1,000 words could not. It revealed the truth about everyone involved, it separated the loyal from the fake, it exposed the pure from the poisonous. You are now stepping into the spotlight I prepared for you long before this attack ever happened. The same rooms that rejected you are making space for your presence. What was closed is now wide open, what was lost is now being returned with increase. What was delayed is now accelerating. Stay until the end, because this is not the finish line, it is the starting line of your legacy. The false story that was told about you has made your truth more powerful. The pain you experienced has polished your voice, the betrayal you survived has strengthened your boundaries, and now nothing and no one can dim what has been divinely approved. You are unstoppable, you are unmovable, you are unbreakable. Your moment has just begun.